Hi everyone, this is Jack Hurley, the Superintendent of Schools. As we enter into the month of May, the countdown to the end of school year begins, but there's still a lot of academic, artistic, athletic, community, co-curricular activities going on. In fact, I hope you all got a chance to look at the district newsletter that was sent to you via email, and you read the introductory article that I wrote that deals with all of the activities happening outside the classroom and some inside the classroom as well. I included throughout the spring into the end of the school year. One of the things that I do want to stress, academic activity, which begins in all of our buildings in the month of May, with the exception of the Kindergarten Center, will be the state testing program. The state testing program is in language arts and math for students in grades 3 to 9, and also in grade 11, and is for science and students in grades 5, 8, and 11. And there's been a lot of discussion over the years about the testing, and in recent years, the testing has really focused on the standards, the New Jersey core content standards that we follow in, well, they're actually student learning standards now, the name has changed, that we follow in language arts, in math, and in science. And in the other disciplines, these standards also have interdisciplinary involvement. So in social studies and in health and in all the other subjects, the idea of literacy and reading and computation and critical thinking skills are embedded. What the tests accomplish are several things, and they're all very, very important and different levels of importance. From an administrative standpoint, it's not only a look at the students, it's a look at us. We can take a look at our curriculum. We could look at individual questions and student responses for each of the standards that drive our curriculum. And we can see where students are doing well and where students are not doing well. And that doesn't only mean then that we have to do interventions to help the students. We have to take a look at our curriculum, our lessons, how we approach certain standards. If there's a consistent pattern of not doing well in a certain area, it provides a great opportunity for us to review and revise both the curriculum and the methodology. And when we're showing tremendous success in a certain area consistently, it allows us to really take what we're doing in that area and look to see how we could expand it across the curriculum into other classes. So from an administrative standpoint, the test is very important. For students, it means a lot. It helps with their placement in different academic programs. It helps monitor student growth. That's an often forgotten part of the test. We focus so much on, well, last year grade 4 didn't do that well, but this year grade 4 did really well. Well, that's a whole different group of students. So what we really take a look at, what the test helps us look at, is whether they did well or not so well, either as a whole or individually in grade 4. How are they doing now in grade 5? How are they going to be doing in grade 6? And we could monitor student growth. You've heard me talk about a great deal this past year and a half, how we've taken a deep dive into our curriculum, how we're looking at changing, and we've changed our language arts program in the elementary level, how we're changing our math program in the elementary in through middle school level, how we're looking at certain revisions into the sequence of courses in the high school. A lot of that material, a lot of that information, the impetus to do those deep dives came out of these state tests. So I'm sharing this with you so that you understand the importance of the test. And it's not the importance that we want students to feel unprepared, because they are prepared, or nervous. They shouldn't be nervous. They have spent a year plus in a curriculum that is what the test is based on, what the tests are based on. They're going to be well prepared. But encourage them to give it their best shot. Get a good night's sleep the night before. Take the test seriously, because it is a reflection for what they have done and how they have grown, and also a reflection of how our curriculum is functioning. So we appreciate your attention to this, and the seriousness and the sense of purpose that the students will have coming into the test. As far as the schedule in each building, that's going to be sent to you by the building principal and or posted on the website. So you'll be informed of the days of the test and the hours of the test, and how the test may or may not impact the rest of the day. And on the non-academic side, although a big part of our program, a major part of our development of our students, is the co-curricular program. And May is just filled with activities. They're on the website, they're on the calendar. You'll be hearing them advertised in your schools. I'm not going to go through the litany of them, but a quick count told me we have 15 different either plays, art shows, choir, band, concerts going on in the month of May into the first week of June. So that's spread out across all the buildings. Please take a look, come and support the programs, see the talents that our students and our faculty advisors and directors have and how they share it with the community. And it's always fun to go see it when your child's involved, but don't be unwilling to come and take a look, even if your child's not involved, because you're going to see a lot of good entertainment, a lot of good skill, and a lot of good growth in our student musicians and artists and actors. And then in the athletic world, as May comes into play, league championships, state tournaments, county tournaments are really now in the forefront of our high school athletic program. And again, schedules are posted on the web, and we always love, and the students always love, and the coaches always love getting the support of the community at games and events. So, where June brings the culmination of the year with graduations and promotions happening throughout the district, May is really a month filled with so much academic, like I said, athletic, artistic, and community involvement. And we invite you to be a partner with us in all of that, as we do in all of our endeavors with your students. I'll be back again in June for a wrap-up and a look ahead to graduation and to next year. But until then, this is Jack Hurley, the Superintendent of Schools.